on was really good, and then came back as soon as he realized the flash had been used. So.
Oh man, this game very full in very few time. Skull. Chef. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. It's so sad that Kalle isn't here this week. I've been practicing Swedish.
Oh.
I downloaded an app for it. I can say no. Vad trevligt. Vad trevligt. Nexus. Bronze 4. Okay, let's see.
Gold.
You can show your Swedish to me. Are you Swedish? Är du från Sverige?
Sweden. We probably need to swap some gold people onto Team 1.
Good. Oh yeah. Let's see. Keeper of Harm.
No.
What? What happened?
That's when people try to swap and the game is still open, somebody else joins.
Well, you can't close the game, so...
Exactly. You need to be quick when you swap. Okay, Dragon Guy didn't join the last game, so I guess if anybody that played game 1 should give up their spot, so...
We have to rebalance now. We still need
still need one of the goals on Team 1.
Well, let's put... Yeah. Okay, so now it's gold, silver, and then bronze and someone who played 17 normal games.
Seems legit.
What are they doing now?
Swapping.
Oh, okay, they swapped again. You think it's okay now?
Yeah, double gold, silver. Yeah, it looks okay.
Yeah. It's mean to talk about people on stream.
Huh? Who?
Keeper Farm said that. I don't know what he's talking about.
I thought that was what we were here to do, but okay. As long as we don't badmouth anyone.
I hate!
We'll try not to. We can badmouth champions though. That's like the rule. If there's a champion we hate, it's okay. Like you have Thresh.
I hate Thresh.
I have
That's
Zed,
true.
so...
Oh, Zed is pretty good as well.
Pretty retarded.
Who was I playing against today? Oh, also I think they need to nerf Fizz.
Fizz?
Yeah.
I think Syndra is more of a problem if we have to talk mid laners right now. That stun, the range is just too far.
I never see Syndras. I only see it.
I always get like molested by Syndras in solo queue, so...
I haven't played... Like, I think I have never played her. Like, I think I don't even own her. I don't know. But,
I think she's one of the mid laners they need to look at, because she's high skill cap, so that's why it's not a big problem right now. But
okay, but the stun is also pretty forgiving. Like if it's like right near you, the what is it called, the void orb thing, it still stuns you. It's pretty forgiving, and it also travels like at pretty fast speed, or like fast speed.
Yeah, and you can even stun multiple opponents if you have like 3 orbs down. They could scatter out and like stun 3 people that are standing apart.
Right.
And they can be like, the range is the problem. I don't have a problem with scattering the orbs and stunning multiple opponents. That's actually pretty neat, pretty cool mechanic. But the range is just stupid.
Okay. And we see the Pantheon and Jax ban this game. Also the Draven ban. Rest in peace. Or like as a small sign of respect to Kala, I guess.
Draven. In the last game I feel like we didn't get to see what Pantheon is really good at. In the mid game he's really good when he gets his ulti and gets like 1 damage item to jump in and gank the lanes, and unfortunately his
laning phase was over pretty fast.
Yeah, and his team wasn't in a position to capitalize from his ulti, so that's one of the problems with playing that kind of jungler. But
yeah,
but he did play a good game, lots of pressure early, and got 2 kills actually.
Yeah, he was actually getting kills like later in the game as well, and like he could duel most of the enemy team at a later stage of the game when the rest of the team couldn't, because he was quite fat.
Yeah, he wasn't Mundo fat, but he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mundo was probably like the biggest problem for him, because he has no tools to like get to a Mundo. He has no percent HP damage. He has no, or he has shred, right? The E should shred.
Yeah, that's an armor shred. Yeah.
Oh, and we see Akali or Akali and Graves. Volibear, the Volibear.
Volibear with heal, so might be a laning bear. Oh, a Skarner, one of my favorite junglers.
Oh yeah.
Not a very played one, but he is a lot of fun when you get the hang of him.
Swain. Damn.
You have been swayed.
An enemy has been swayed. Yeah. We had that when I played Swain in one of our fun games, right?
Yeah. You pretty much, I think you carry that entire game, the Swain pickup. It's one of those champions where like he gets ahead and it's just gone.
Oh, I think last week I had one of the worst Mordekaiser games I had ever.
Yeah, okay, that was pretty rough.
Oh, I don't know, was it like, I don't know if it was the fun game we played or if it was another game. I had one game where it was super bad. I don't know. Never played such a bad Mordekaiser.
So it's gonna be Graves, Leona, bot lane for purple team, and
Janna and to be determined.
Yeah, I was about to say Caitlyn, but Lucian could work out okay as well. Caitlyn is just pretty safe because she has the range to deal with Graves and Leona, but Lucian's a good pick too. Very aggressive. And then what we're thinking, Akali mid? Yeah, probably gonna be with Ignite. versus Swain.
And then Volibear versus Kale top lane.
Yeah.
I still think like that Kale like icon looks like Pantheon.
Exactly. I always think it's Pantheon when I see it. I'm like,
because
it's
it looks
Pantheon.
really similar. They changed a lot of icons lately. I don't necessarily like them all. Scion jungle. I have to say, I have seen a lot of Scions fail lately.
Yeah.
I don't know, he seems to be pretty hard to play. I haven't tried him out myself though. I feel like I should know how Akali versus Swain is going, but I don't.
Yeah, it's not two champions that you see too often in mid lane, so.
But I played that matchup, you know? I mean... yeah, right. I remember. I was pretty surprised about how Swain's ultimate isn't working on Akali when she's in her W. I felt like it's AoE, so it should still work through it, but
as long as she's close, yeah.
It doesn't actually, I think. I'm pretty sure. So that's why, yeah, I mean, you have the W, Swain's W, the never move, that should work. But that matchup might be in Akali's favor if she gets ahead. Or if nothing happens. Let's see.
The top lane though with Kale versus Volibear, I think that's gonna be a rough one for Volibear because every time he has to get close to do any damage. So every time he tries to charge in, she can just speed herself up and slow him down, and then just kite backwards with her E, and that should be pretty easy lane. But she probably doesn't have the strongest kill potential with the teleport though.
Yeah, especially with volley passive
and heal.
And heal. Yeah, and also, but I think what might work is ganking top lane for purple team. Yeah. With Scion and Volibear, you might be able to get something in on Kale. Because she has no escape other than speeding herself up, and it's not a really big speed up, just a small one. Obviously, she has ultimate, but yeah, and she can only slow one target, so
yeah,
that might be an angle to look at. I mean, mid lane is also pretty gankable for they have, or any lanes pretty much. If you look at it, you have Swain, who has good CC, you have bot lane with Leona, and you have top lane with Volibear. All lanes are pretty good to gank, especially if you look at the other side and you have Akali, who doesn't have an escape. Where it could be important for Swain or Scion to buy pink wards or the upgraded sweeper really early. Yeah. And then you have top lane Kale with bad escapes, so that's all pretty good gankable.
Well, somebody definitely has to pick up the sweeper on purple team pretty early for the team fights. And Akali is one of the champions, but somebody like Vayne as well, if you play against the Vayne as the support on the opponent team, you definitely want to...
Shaco, Rengar, Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Rengar is probably the worst, but Vayne is a pretty big deal because she can avoid a lot of damage. That quick, what is it, quarter second or whatever, she's invisible.
Yeah.
In between. So, and then Akali of course, because then she can't stay in her shroud forever. That probably has to lie a bit on Leona because she's gonna be going in, and Sion.
Also look at Leona's summoners. Interesting.
Yeah.
No flash engage, I guess, for her.
No. But no getaway in the lane if like if I was Skarner, I would just gank that lane. I think.
What do you think? Yeah, I agree. Or
just
mid.
to see if they can get something with her not having the flash. And back in this, I think it was early season 3, probably late season 2, there was a lot of people were playing Diona. I think she just came out, and she was the most popular support, and everybody countered her with Janna because the tornado stops the Leona E, the Synth blade, from hitting. So if you can time the knock up from the Janna tornado, it will interrupt that.
Yeah.
But you have to be extremely fast to do it.
Yeah, because you have to double click, right?
Yeah.
As Janna. Okay, let's see. I really like that they block you going away for 15 seconds and then you get this speed buff.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Just to make sure that people load in.
And you have it's you don't have to be the fastest buyer on Earth.
You might have a DC.
Oh! You have a DC?
Lucian's still on base. So.
Okay.
Janna's still blind face check that the try. So.
Oh, you did see that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's if you are
They should pause here if he's not in.
Maybe they haven't realized yet. I told them to. But he is in Twitch chat. Or he was. Use pause, people. Yeah, got it. Lucian, what? He isn't back yet. Pause again.
He just unpaused, so he should be back.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Oh, Jenna face checked the bush again. Brave.
She didn't blow her flash though on that when she face checked, which is good because she was not.
I think she was dead before she could even do that.
Yeah. But sometimes you see people panic flash afterwards, and it's pretty much useless, and then you just blow in the summoner for no reason at all. So.
Yeah.
Pretty excited how to see how this top lane works out.
I gotta say though, Volibear's damage is pretty ridiculous. His W is just so much damage.
But he needs to keep the stacks up to be able to use it though.
Yeah. You're right. Also got he did get the first level too, interesting.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah, look at the damage.
Ouch. Yeah, that's exactly what Kale doesn't want in this. He should not be able to get close, so...
Well, I think she used the Q to harass right before the trade, and then he could run towards her without punishment. Yeah. Look at that. when both of them used all of their potions. So
Pot lane just traded fairly even on level 2 here. Leona was pretty low, but she used her potions to get back up. Interestingly enough, Leona started with coin.
oh yeah, that's really interesting.
Which I don't really see too much use for. Of course, the movement speed will be okay later on, but
There's the gank in the mid lane to get Akali ahead. Oh, she's dying anyway. Okay. We also had a pretty big trade in top lane right there. Wally still has his heal and... oh no, he used the... oh! Pause again. What's going on? Did you read what was going on?
nope. Somebody DC'd or what?
I didn't see anything. That would suggest that...
A lot of stuff going on in chat though.
yeah. Well... Kay might die here. Top lane.
Yeah.
Oh, she still has flash, so... she should use it soon. Wow. Akali went for sock shoes first. I guess she wants to get some kills early.
Well, I can see boots, but sock
Yeah.
shoes, is that necessary? Could you go for like part of the revolver first? Like the spell vamp item?
Well, I mean, it gives you more burst, obviously, because it's flat pen, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So it's really good early. Refresh. Well, she had enough time to think about that flash, I guess.
Yeah, so did he. It's like, am I gonna flash with this?
Yeah. Well, you should try to get back soon because Kayla's not using teleport.
Okay.
Have a big fight. Will Lucian die? No. Interesting. Kayla's not using teleport for getting back to top lane.
Yeah, I would have used that to pick up that last wave.
Yeah, me too. I think she lost like 1.5. Also really interesting that Swain picked up Blasting Wand first. Which is like, if you play Swain, you're like, I need mana. Give me more mana, please.
Yeah, normally you see people go Catalyst.
Oh yeah,
Or even
God of Ages,
Tier. So.
God of Ages, Tier, Chalice, anything that gives you mana.
Yeah, and Catalyst, that's probably a bit more expensive, but that could
That's
still be
right.
a first buy. But
I guess he couldn't afford something else. Skarner's again in mid lane. Good. Okay. Oh, Swain actually still has his flash up, so he didn't use it the first time he was ganked. Evolution. You might die here. Nice. Pick it up with a smoke grenade. Ooh, close! No, ravens, please! Those ravens. Not the nicest ravens I've seen. Gotta say. Zion's coming in. Ah!
so close.
I hate this mechanic that Zion, has to stand on one point for couple of seconds in order to get this done.
Skarner gets away. Akali as well.
Yeah. That was good effort. Graves SBF versus Lucian with a pickaxe.
Yeah. It's just a very, very heavy burst lane on red side with Leona and Graves, so
yeah,
you gotta be careful when if Janna doesn't have her shield up and they decide to go in and he gets caught.
See it again.
It's gonna be a rough one.
Yeah.
Mid lane, pretty even though, even in the CS, but I guess, yeah, gold should be pretty even as well. They have one kill and one assist each.
We haven't seen a lot of involvement from Sion yet. I'm really surprised because as I mentioned earlier, like these lanes are really like made to gank. And Skarner is making use of it. Like he's really like
good use of ulti from Skarner here in the top lane.
Good roam from Akali as well. Like going together as tag team, getting more kills.
And again, Kayle doesn't use her TP to join the fight. She could have picked up an assist easily on this one, which would have put her even further ahead in the top lane. So
yeah, she's really struggling versus the Volibear. And Volibear buys Sidestone.
Okay. Well, the HP is good for him, but I could have probably gone for belt.
I think so as well.
But the big problem here is the use of TP. If you pick up TP as a top laner, don't try and save it for making plays on the map. If you're behind, you have to use it to get back into your lane and like keep up with your opponent. So.
Oh, the Sion ultimate. Now he's trying to gank. I guess he pumped up to 6 first. Can they get Kayle though? It's gonna be close. Okay, they got her. Good job.
Now she's gonna have to use the TP to get back.
I have to say, Skarner is really doing a good job. Like, really great job.
Yeah. They just picked up a kill in the bot lane. Here comes the TP for Kayle for the top lane, so it's being used now. That's probably too late, but...
Yeah. Oh, can they get the Sion here? Don't use... They're trying to pressure Dragon now, but I'm not sure if they can do it.
Yeah, and it's warded, so it's gonna be really hard for Sion to say, oh, nice dodge there by Lucian.
Okay, Lucian. Oh my goodness, is Lucian gonna live here?
But Dragon is killing people.
Oh, it's a Dragon, what are you gonna expect? Wow, that went really bad. I feel like that could have gone way better for blue team. They weren't really in position to contest it at that point. I think they were low from the fight bot lane. I mean, they got the kills bot lane and then they tried to go for Dragon and they got circled around and killed eventually.
Yeah, and Leon and Graves were on their way from base as they were trying to start the Dragon. They should have looked at the death timers and said, okay, they're gonna be here in 10 seconds, so we're not gonna be able to make it. They could still, like, it's okay to put pressure on it, but don't start it when you're not 100% sure.
Yeah,
because
and you
then
need
it's
like
just gonna stand there and kill you.
you gotta be really sure about like the vision situation, you know.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the nice stun. Oh, nice pink ward as well. Put down by Sion here.
Yeah, and bot lane roamed as well. Interesting. I mean, we could talk about how Lucian bought Crit Cloak before anything else. And how he could better, like, go for something else.
Yeah.
But I think we did that before.
It's not something that's gonna benefit his mid game right now.
No, not at all. But he's sort of behind. Yeah, he is.
Oh, they're trying to bait it.
Good exhaust.
Kali comes around. This fight looks okay for
They really
Blue
need to focus the right kills. Like it's essential. It's really crucial
they leave her.
You see, the birds are not attacking Akali when she's invisible.
Yeah.
They really need to focus the right targets in order for Akali to get the resets on her ultimate. That's gonna be key. I feel like for the team fighting.
They're gonna catch Graves here.
Yeah, good Janna Monsoon. What they're gonna do now? Both are they all low on mana? I don't know if they could like get the dragon now. It's dangerous.
Yeah, Sion is still around.
I mean, yeah, and you also have to consider that Sion is like is reviving. Even if you kill him, and then he's gonna kill all of you if you're like that low. No, Lucian, don't. Lucian, no.
Yeah, but there's the way the dragon is turned. It does that AoE.
They're gonna
damage,
twist
so
the dragon now. Yeah.
the way you have to do with this on the new map, there's a change to this, the way that the dragon attacks. And what you can do is you can, like, in MMO style, you can have a tank, like, turn it around and face away from the rest of the team, so they don't take the AoE damage. I think it will still do auto attack damage if it hits them, but at least that it has like a weird cleave attack. So
yeah. Wow, Leona was really low there.
Yeah.
Well, that was really unfortunate. I thought for the blue team, because I thought they could get, or like, it was not the best idea to contest the dragon when they were really low again. Like, it's the second time they're doing that. They already they already won the trade, and then they're low from the trade, and like contesting another objective. They're getting too greedy, I feel.
Okay, let's big trouble again here. No, Sion ulti misses.
Well, I guess next stop is somewhere else. Oh my goodness, this is okay. He still has passive. No! Oh, so close.
Yeah.
Oh no, Skarner's there. Yeah, that's a dead Sion.
Nice Skarner ulti.
Oh, but that's, I mean, that's really sloppy, I have to say, from Sion to stay there behind the turret when you don't know where the jungler is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, lots of damage from Swain here.
I have to say, Purple Team just turned it on. All around.
Well, that's the problem with Graves. Is a full item on Lucian with the big,
yeah,
with the sword. So
I thought you would build lucidity boots on Lucian nowadays.
Kiel using TP to get into the mid lane. But she doesn't have the damage to do anything to the Swain, so he's probably just gonna stay and farm it up.
Okay, red team now. Red team bot lane overstayed their welcome.
Yeah, they should get out. That's probably that's a shutdown for Lucian, so that should be.
Yeah.
But Grave just finished Infinity and picked up a seal.
Oh, the miscommunication between Akali and Kay right there. Kay thought they were gonna fight, and Akali was like, "No, don't want to." Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Akali go back. Can't do anything there.
I really feel like Skarner's doing really good this game. He has 4 kills, 5 assists. He's way up on farm compared to.
Yeah, he also I thought he also identified the right targets to gank. You know, ganking for Akali in the mid lane, so she would get fed and. But I have to question his like dragon calls if it were his.
Yeah.
Early Aegis by Leona.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Lots of mixed damage, of course, coming out from blue team.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, also, we haven't seen what Volibear is really doing for red team.
No, well he didn't.
He got the turret, so
he didn't have teleport, so
yeah. But he only stayed in bot lane as well.
Janna still has the monsoon here. Gets pushed out of the fight.
Can they actually get something here? Oh, it's really close. Shoot, Lucian! Shoot the Graves! No! Wow. That was close to perfect fight from... Oh, but it was really close. But I mean, that's the kind of fights where Swain really excels. Like those prolonged fights where he can really put out a lot of damage and stay healthy at the same time.
Meanwhile, in top lane...
Nothing happens.
Pretty much nothing happens, yeah. But Kayla's picked up a lot of farm now, so she's looking stronger now.
Yeah.
She would do a lot of difference in these team fights because whatever target Swain is on, she could pretty much ult that target and then deny a lot of his damage. And he seems to be the big problem right now.
We do have the Infinity Edge on Lucian now, so...
Yeah. Another dragon battle.
Good timing from both teams. If it was timing.
Oh, so much damage on this Swain.
Yeah.
But they go for the support. Might not be the best idea. And meanwhile, all the damage dealers are doing what they do best.
Doing damage?
Yep.
Oh, they won that fight, I guess.
And that's all to do with Swain's target here. When you go that deep on a support, it's probably not gonna end too well for the rest of the team.
Yeah. Also, I think Kyle was there when Wally wasn't, but Wally now roamed back.
And he has a lot of HP.
He does. He might become a problem later. Like Mando last game.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot kill him. He's doing tons of damage.
Oh.
Oh, like just I guess like this.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
Oh, the pink ward, nice.
Was it Sion that placed the pink ward again?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it was Sion again.
Okay.
He's
Oh, they tried to. Oh, they didn't sweep the death bush thing.
Oh.
So they should know. Oh, these new Baron animations. I haven't seen them. Well, they have only 2 people, and Skarner has no mana.
Kale's coming in here though.
It's not good.
But
Don't. What is she?
Oh my
She's
goodness.
moving away. Why would you do that? She's moving away from the rest of the team and moving away from the Baron objective. Like, just let him go.
Janna has Monsoon up. Should probably use it here. No. There we go. Now. Yep. Excellent timing.
Well, it could have been used earlier, I guess. But she was like zoned or like chasing other targets. Ooh.
Oh, not worth the flash here for Sion.
Probably. Looks so funny.
Yeah, when he dies. Sion?
Yeah, when he's like running, like the way he's running.
It looks like he shit his pants. Like he's running after you're really angry shitting his pants.
Yeah. Oh!
Whoa. Okay.
The leg.
Nice turnaround from Blue here, denying red team Dragon, and this game looks a lot closer right now. So.
I mean, look at Akali's items for a moment. Like, she has a lot of things which are not finished.
Too much stuff going on there.
Yeah, I mean, if you buy Zhonya's, that's fine. If you buy Hextech Gunblade, it's fine. But still, like, finish something. Now she's bought an extra amplifying tome. So like, she has no. Yeah, it's not ideal.
Also, the home guard enchantment on the boots is.
Well, it's debatable, but nothing.
A waste of gold when all you need is like damaged.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what they need right now. I feel like.
Goodness.
Ooh, nice Monsoon.
Nice Monsoon there.
Yeah. They need to stay grouped. Lucian wasn't there, so they can't fight. So, good disengage. Now they should just back and regroup.
Oh, and Volibear just DC'd.
Okay.
Wow, so many DCs this game. Yeah. Rito, please fix everybody's internet.
A summoner has reconnected.
Really interesting to see that everybody on purple team or red team swapped their trinkets, but nobody has upgraded it to deal with Akali.
Yeah.
That's probably...
Sion has been picking up the pink wards and placing them...
Yeah, but I mean, that's like... that's an investment you have to make for every time, and...
Yeah. And
placed a couple of them up to now. Oh, the Zhonyas!
Here comes Volibear.
Here comes Volibear. The AoE!
It's looking good if they can kite back though. Kelly dies. Fight's over.
It's 3-3. Yes, Volibear, Ionic Spark, rest in peace. Okay. Akali still has a lot of stuff.
Was she finished text?
Oh yeah, she can finish Gunblade right now. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And Sheen. Okay. I think Skarner, I feel like blue team needs an Aegis, but I'm not sure who would buy it. I guess Skarner has to, or Janna.
Yeah.
Janna bought Morelonomicon. Like, okay, I don't know.
It's well against Swain and Volibear. It's
Yeah,
pretty
I mean,
decent, so.
it's an okay buy, I think. I mean, the problem is they don't have any like conventional mages, because they have Akali and Kayle, who wouldn't really build. Oh man, that's Iron Ultimate.
Yeah.
Who would really build Morelonomicon? So Janna has to pick it up. I don't know if it's a good item on Akali, to be honest. I guess in this case it could be, but that's their problem right now.
I would say that Kayle was the one that could have picked up Morelonomicon.
Oh yeah, as well. I mean, I guess you can pick it up on Akali as well, but no, you couldn't. It's dumb. What do you want with the mana?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Kayle would be the target. But they need an Aegis, and Volibear. Skarner bought the Spectre's Cowl, so he's probably getting like what's it called? Banshee's Veil, I guess. And I feel like Aegis. Oh man. Oh
that
man.
Fight.
Look at Leona. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. That was really close.
Yeah. Skarner used his ulti, but I feel like if he got the target that was closest to him and that had the aggro from the tower, which was Leona. So I'm just gonna rewind it here.
Yeah.
Shit.
I would agree with that.
Red team gets baited in. Kayle uses ulti under tower, so they get like baited into the fight. Fortunately, Leona gets back out just in time, but it looked okay. But Swain's still alive, and he does so much damage.
Yeah, and with the Zhonya's, he's really hard to kill.
Yeah.
Yes. Even for Akali. Yeah.
I feel like if they could catch Swain and focus him down, which they have pretty good, like they have a pretty good option with Skarner going in and Akali bursting a lot, but it might not. He has Sonya's and Rod of Ages, so it might not be enough. And if they use everything to try and kill him, like they have Sion, Leona, and Volibear who will just dive the backlines of the blue team, so it's a tricky team fight for them.
Oh, they're getting surrounded here. And they're not 5. Oh man, this is gonna be a disaster. Yeah. What? Oh man, that damage. Why is Skarner in top lane?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, as I said, Aegis is definitely one thing that they lack, especially against the fat Swain, which is causing them so many problems. Would really help to have the Aegis. Good Monsoon. Oh my goodness. They're just...
Swain.
You know, I just feel like I mean, yeah, Morellonomicon is a good item on Janna, but how do you apply it? Only with the tornado, right? Or with the W?
Yeah.
The ultimate doesn't apply it, so yeah, that's pretty hard, I guess. Because you want to use it defensively for protecting your carries. And not for, quote-unquote, igniting the enemies.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Well, they got a turret in top lane.
Kill has to get out of here, though.
She does. Oh, no, no! Whoa. That grabs damage. Pretty good.
I don't know why she would go that way.
Yeah, me neither.
Just follow the lane up. Or go into the top lane, brush and port back.
Well, red team now has to decide what they want to do. Like, they could do push bot lane or like pressure dragon. There's nothing for them to get in mid lane. Okay, they get a couple of kills maybe, but it's not gonna help them in the long run. Or do they want to push through at this point?
Well, they can't do it without Volibear or...
Also, I feel like Akali died way too often. She should have fought Zhonya's first.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been a better buy in terms of like tankiness, damage ratio. Oh my goodness. They can't even get them off the turrets. Swain Zhonya's still heals.
Yeah.
Right, please. Oh, they got him.
It just takes so much for them to be able to kill him. First they need to get the Zhonya's down and they lose one or two members. Then they have to refocus him and he heals back up and it's just... it's a lot of work.
Yeah, as I said, nothing to get in mid. Should win for bot or top or Baron.
Yeah. They did do some damage on the one of the towers, the Nexus towers. So.
Did they get it?
No.
Yeah, but
half HP.
It's regenerating, so.
Yeah.
I broke a nail. Good thing it wasn't mine.
Oh, contact dragon first. Doing it the slow way.
Red team has slain the dragon.
We got the Zhonya's on Akali now, so maybe she can survive a little bit longer. Good use of the intervention right there. They need to get to Swain.
Yep.
Oh, they got him. Illusion is still alive. Well, never mind.
Skarner needs to go in and like pick up Graves here. Refocus. Okay, excellent play. They do what this team does best, and it's kite back. Kite back, and when Swain he gets to the front line, they focus him.
Good job. Oh man, middle turret first, middle turret still standing.
Yeah.
Didn't even notice that.
They're pinging Baron as well. I don't think they have time for that.
Well,
The timers are too short.
Ward the mid lane there. Ward the mid. No, what? That. Yeah.
Yeah. What with the tower fell, right?
Yeah, right.
So you know
right
that.
in mid lane, so you see where the enemy team is going.
But none of these guys are carrying wards right now.
Sadly.
Red team's gonna rush his Baron. Lucian, don't go bot lane, please.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Jenna's warding it.
Yeah. She might
Jenna.
get caught.
Oh, Graves! The quick draw failed. Rico, please. Yeah, at this point they should know what's happening here.
So many wards from red team here. Holy smokes.
Through the trap.
Oh, Swain isolated. Nope.
Yeah, not really. Or not enough.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. Yeah, I guess this won't be it. They can basically choose to go wherever they want. They got 4 down.
Mid inhib? Yeah.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
And again, we have a Skarner in the team fight here that didn't get to use his ulti during the team fight. So.
Oh.
Oh. He might be able to do something here,
Oh,
though.
that's Skarner. Really beefy.
Yeah, and that constant slow. Oh, procs the volleyball passive.
Yeah, especially with the Iceborne Gauntlet. Like, you're just so sticky. Oh, the Janna.
Oh, Skarner. Don't chase that far. It's too deep. Okay. He's out. Luckily he's very tanky, so... They decide to start... Okay, they start Baron. I guess Sion is dead, so they have the smite advantage. Could work out here. No, Akali jumps out. Yep.
Oh, they got the Baron.
Yep. Akali don't port there. It's very risky. Red team's still ahead though, despite this Baron. So items. Leona has gone a very tanky build with pure HP and stuff, and I feel like it's not really needed because she has a Volibear on her team, she has a Scion, so...
Or what would you pick up instead? Like,
you could pick like one utility item, like Mikhail's. Well, she has Talisman, so that still counts as one. But
Talisman and she also has Lockout.
yeah, true.
That's good. But she, yeah, I can see what you were saying.
But it's still a strong build. But it's one thing to consider because
oh man, this Scion is so hard.
That ulti is so like hard to use in those narrow corridors.
Yeah.
This next fight might actually make or break this game.
Kale also bought the Hurricane.
Yeah.
Are they trapping?
Hurricane.
Why would you trap there? Like, why would the enemy team just...
They have Baron. I don't know why Red Team wants to fight.
Well, they might still be stronger. It really depends on if they get the good fight where they can isolate targets, like they just isolate Sion.
Nope. Sion is dead before the fights even start.
Right. Now they can get the Swain.
Good job here by Skarner to like pick the targets.
I really don't know. I really don't know why they were trying to ambush them there, or like trying to like sneak behind them or stuff like that. Like
yeah.
And then they split up, and I don't know. Like that was a weird decision, I gotta say.
It's definitely not the right time for it, because it was they weren't that far ahead anymore, so maybe they should have just like stayed back and I'm gonna rewatch that last fight here. If that's even doable. It is.
I also sent you a Skype message.
The funny thing is, in the last fight, like before the fight even starts, Akalia's already taken out Sion 1v1. So
yeah,
and then the fight starts.
Yeah, right. Sion was just like gone before he could do anything, and that was really the problem. I mean, Janna helped there, but I think that was the problem. That's what I said. If they can single out some targets before they
yeah, and that's exactly what Skarner did in the last fight. He was in the middle of the fight, and then as soon as what's his face? I can't remember the name now. What the hell am I talking about? Oh yeah. As soon as Swain came out of his Sonya's, Skarner grabbed him and pulled him back into the team. And they pretty much finished him like 3-1.
Our South African friend who just played Leona is asking about the Ignite and Exhaust combo. What we thought about that? Do you think it was a big obstacle, or like?
No, not really. You didn't notice it too much, and she doesn't really rely too much on the flash for team fights. So it was okay, but
they won the lane. So if you win the lane, then I guess it's even better because you can snowball harder.
The only thing was that maybe there was one death that could have been prevented in bot lane when Skarner ganked it, if she would have had flash, but it's like one death, so it doesn't even matter that much. The Ignite in team fights though, it's not really that useful. The exhaust though was good, but the Akali at the end just had too much damage for them to deal with.
Did you read my message?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I would I guess we can wait with we can discuss the MVP afterwards, and then
okay,
we'll have the T-Force proper announce it from week to week.
Oh yeah, we do.
I think so. Probably be easiest, unless we have one like clear one, but you know.
Okay.
Do we have anything on? I'm just gonna take a look at the gold here because. Okay. The gold graph. Interesting. It's a 7.8k gold advantage for purple at one point. Like 31 minutes in. And blue team is only ahead at 1 point, and that's the end.
Oh my goodness.
So good
Yeah,
job.
well fought back, I guess.
Yeah, that was pretty strong. But it's just they identified the targets real well, and Akali and Skarner worked good like together in the last team fight to make sure that Swain didn't get that extended team fight that you talked about where he excels. Like if he can get a full combo, then Sonya's, and then a full combo again, he'll probably win the team fight, right? Because he does so much damage.
Say it again.
If Swain, the way he excels in the team fights is that he gets one rotation off, and then they try to focus him, and he goes into Sonya's, then comes out and then regens a whole bunch, while everybody else's abilities on cooldown.
Well, it's also like he also does really like sustain damage with the ultimate. His other abilities are single target damage besides the never move, but that's not really a damage thing. And the Q also is not really a damage thing; it's rather a slow thing. So, if you have someone that's keeping the rest of the team right there, like for example Leona or something like that, then you can just like be there as in ult form as Swain and do so much damage, and also you're healing damage up, so that's really beneficial overall. It's not really like you do one rotation, Zonya's one rotation, something. It's just it's there all the time.
Yeah, but the way after he came out of Sonya's, they were good. Like stay with him and focus him down quickly afterwards. So. Regarding the announcement, we'll probably put it on Twitter, I guess.
Yeah, and then contact him, I guess.
Yeah.